Hey everyone, it's Janelle Bieber, and I'm just going to quickly show you how I shape my nails. It's been probably about 2 weeks. So these three I've already done. These two have nail builds, but this one and my thumb, it's been probably about 2 weeks. You can see how they kind of get really round around the edges. So normally when I shape my nails, they're quite sharp. So the first thing that I always do is take in the edges. So anything white along here, I really try to narrow up the nail bed. So I just put my nail file straight along with my fingernail, and I just bring in those edges on both sides just to narrow it up. I find if your nail is too wide, it doesn't make your nail look, or your fingers, sorry, look as elongated as they can. So I try to make it as narrow as I can. Then once I have that off, then I want to shape my nail. So I kind of angle my file like this so it's touching here just to really taper in those sides. And it depends what shape you're going for too. If you want more of a square or squoval nail, then you're not going to want to do it this way. This is more of a ballerina type shape where you taper it in and then you're left with a bit of a square point like that. And then I just take my file and just square off that end and make it nice and square, just like that. And I also file underneath just a little bit just to clean up the edges all the way around. But that's basically it. As long as you're filing your edges like this, and then just choose your shape. If you want more of that oval shape, then you can just kind of rock your nail file back and forth or round. But if you want a square line, then just don't rock it back and forth. That's basically it. So it's the same thing for my thumb. Just taking those side edges first. And then I always go along my thumb just to get the angle that I want. It just seems to work good for my fingers. That's basically it. And then before you paint your nails, you always want to make sure you wash your hands and get any of the extra dust left over. Sometimes you get those little edges hanging on there, so that's why filing underneath helps. And then you just basically make it as narrow as you want it to. And that's kind of it. It's pretty easy. Just like that. Anyway, that's how I kind of file and shape my nails. So I hope that helps you guys out a little bit.